Time for another video. Yeah, they got this thing going around with these, showing these non-FBA tethers working in Africa for the Russians. Some speculate the U.S. They call them troll farms, trolling FBA, trying to cause dissension, among U.S. citizenry, black citizenry. But the thing is with me, man, what I see in that is, man, you got some people saying, yeah, it's been going on for decades and all this stuff, and now it has resurfaced again. And I guess people trying to make it seem like now that see, this is what been, these tethers been working against us all along. But I see something deeper with it, man. I think that's some kind of effort, now that the information is out again, try to make it seem like these people was kind of victims, man. Like it's a different segment, or it's them Ghanaians or something like that. They in charge of the tether farms, or they down with the tether farms and all this stuff. Troll farms, that it's not really a genuine sentiment from Africans, that we don't feel a certain way towards FBA. It's really some Africans in a troll farm just spewing rhetoric for their own personal gains. No, I don't see it like that, man. I think it's genuine vitriol and innate animosity from black Africans, from most. I ain't gonna sit up here and say from some. I ain't gonna try to itemize them, break them down, and say, oh, it's some. No, it's most. How do I know it's most? Because they ain't making no effort to really unify over here with us, man. They're not trying to invite us over there to get land. It's easy to do. African leaders say, hey, y'all come over here. Some of our ancestors sold y'all slaves. Here's some land set aside, no red tape, no taxes. This is land right here for y'all. Why is that such a hard thing to do? You got all that land over there. It don't even have to be tribal land. Give them land off into the distance somewhere. But nope. You don't want to do that because y'all in some kind of competition with us, man. Y'all see us as another tribe. And y'all don't want us to have no kind of gains. But yeah, y'all call us so-called brothers and sisters and Africans. So I never use that term, brother, my sister. I don't use that. You got to earn that. And plus, I already got brothers and sisters. That's not my generation where we use that. I'm a thinking person, man. You gotta earn that, brother and sister. I don't call everybody brother and sister. Some spokesmen from FBA do that. It's not me taking a shot. It's what it is. I don't do that, man. Nation of Islam. My dad, grandma's side, and his mom's side, Nation of Islam. They say that. I don't say that stuff, man. Those are titles you gotta earn. And I don't make a habit of calling people brother and sister, man. That weakens your message. That weakens what you really believe, man. You call it white supremacist brother and sister. Y'all know who do that. Y'all gotta say. One most of us respect is FBA. You gotta get out that damn habit, man. Calling people brother and sister. We ain't. You can say technically, on a genetic level, created us all. Okay, we brother and sister like that, but in the way it's being used, it has no. It's not really like a real thing that people should be using. These are titles, man. These are titles of endearment. You can call them white supremacist brother. Don't care if it's by habit, man. That devalues what you're saying, man. I'm going ahead and say it, Tariq. That devalues what you're saying. Stop calling people, I ain't your daddy or nothing like that, telling you what you're not to do. But I strongly suggest you stop calling people brother and sister. I said this before in the video, man. And to all you other black people who do it, I don't care if you're in a nation, my brother, unless they other nation of Islam or Muslims, who are vetted, Hell, either you're a Christian. You're a Christian or something like that. It makes sense. Calling random people, man. Hey, brother. See, that's what a lot of white folks do. Even white folks, some who got into this car that I drove around as passengers. When they say brother, I don't say it back, but I think in my head, am I really? Yo, brother? Really? That's what goes on. That's what pops in my mind. Flashes in my mind. It's a thought. Really? So you say that. That's what you say. That also pops in my mind. Flashes in my mind. Brother. Hey, brother. That don't soften me up. That don't make me pliable. Nor open to more suggestions. It actually put my guard up. Calling me brother. I'm like, oh, here come the finesse game. Brother. Really? I don't care if it's a saying. It's a saying because you feel it's something you can use to your advantage to soften them MF up. But yeah, man. Back to what I was saying about these troll farms, man. All that is, man, they're trying to put that out now to make it seem like, yeah, y'all got the man is against y'all, y'all FBA, what y'all really fighting for? See what's really going on? It's the government. More mockery. Government against y'all. Why y'all fighting? See who really putting y'all together? That's how I look at it. See, other people looking at it like, yeah, these tethers been against us all along. No, I look at it like they're trying to make it seem like these tethers, non-FBA, are on this side, and them troll farmers are on that side, and they're the ones who are really spreading the hatred against FBA. No, it's y'all. You tethers, you immigrants, y'all been on that. They shouldn't even be able to get a troll farm started. I was like, hey, we don't feel this way against our brothers and sisters. Really meaning that from the heart when y'all say it. See, man, it's all some BS going on, man. People trying to manipulate. People are afraid of what foundational black Americans, what we're doing. We gotta keep on delineating, man. Y'all never gonna get reparations. So what? We're gonna keep delineating. We're gonna keep on doing it and doing it and doing it and feeding you and feeding you and feeding you. Shout out to Method Man. We'll keep feeding y'all the truth, man. Some of y'all, man, y'all gotta be brave. I sent Barack Obama a post on Twitter X, man. Like, man, we fail for y'all, fail for you. You led us astray. Yeah, you gotta be careful with your words. You don't want nobody coming to your doorstep or getting your page shut down. But I always, when I speak to politicians, Trump, Barack, hell, even Elon Musk, he can get you shut down. He owns the damn thing, Twitter X. But man, you can't be afraid to come at these people, man, and bring some truth. Just make sure your words is tailored carefully. But you can get your point off without using profanity or threatening language. You can use innuendos. I should say direct threatening language. You can get your message out without doing that. But yeah, man, these tethers, man, some Democratic shields or whatever, put that stuff out now, trying to make it seem like there's different factions of Africans, and some they're not really on that, but I say most of them are, man. Most of you Africans Every African I came across, even the cool ones, there's always that air of arrogance, man. Y'all shouldn't have that arrogance about you at all. Y'all over here in our land, man. Yeah, y'all doing some good things, big things for yourselves, but that ain't nothing we haven't been doing, man. Y'all just new to the party. It's a difference, man. When you have something, it ain't that we take it for granted. A lot of this, man, a lot of you foreigners, you black people, man, yeah, y'all work hard, but y'all get programs, benefits y'all really shouldn't be getting. All those benefits y'all get, those programs to aid y'all, that should be going to Foundation of Black Americans. Y'all really should be struggling more. See, I don't like that. A lot of you immigrants, y'all really should be struggling more. How y'all gonna be getting aid over the original black people on this who helped construct the U.S. from the ground up? That's a damn slap in the face, man. Y'all not supposed to be doing better. Y'all not supposed to be, it ain't that we out in the streets doing this, that, and the third. Y'all get a leg up over us, but the government prefer people who don't have ties to this land. So when stuff goes down, they can put y'all in internment camps or send y'all the hell out of here. Yeah, don't think them papers gonna really help y'all. They can still send y'all asses out of here. Snatch away y'all citizenship. Don't think they won't. They can't do it. You don't know white supremacy, man. You don't know how white people operate. They can do it, and they will do it. And push ever came to shove, they'll snatch your citizenship away, your birthright. I don't care if you've been born here, they'll snatch that away. Why? Because you're not really from here. You're grafted in. There's a biblical scripture about that. You've been grafted to the tree of the United States. You're not really of the root here. FBA, we are of the root. Couldn't be no USA without us, man. And to all you white people like to say it, y'all tried and failed. And why y'all couldn't do it without us? We always had that over your head. Man, we could have did it. No, you couldn't, because you didn't do it. You cotton picker. No, we building bridges, houses, hacking down forestry, putting down railroad, taking care of your children, you know, all free of charge. What for some slops, some chitlins, some hog maws, you know. Had to build our own freaking slave quarters and all this stuff. Get beaten, whipped, build, you know, stitch up our own clothing. Like, man, y'all couldn't have done it without us because y'all didn't do it. It ain't like y'all was building and say, oh, we can just get some slaves and then just make it a little easier. Y'all weren't doing shit. Y'all was sailing. Because y'all failed over there in Europe, man. I just thought I'd leave this with y'all, FBA, man. Don't go for the hype, man. These people talking about some troll farms and all this stuff, trying to make it seem like, you know, it's some innocent Africans. They, you know, don't war with these, you know, these TikTokers and Twitter X's. Yeah, they say all this crazy stuff, but it's really them troll bots. They want to put the blame on some troll farms when it's really them all along. Yeah, you some troll farms, but the bulk of that attacking is coming from y'all who not on them farms, who had a real anti-FBA sentiments. Because we feel it from y'all every time we deal with y'all. That arrogance. Let me say something. I am the smartest person in the room. Shut the fuck, man. That arrogance, that's the annoying thing about y'all, man. Like, you come from slums, man. Y'all have no shame. Y'all lie y'all way to the top and keep on lying, man. Y'all culture of liars, man. Yeah, some of y'all cool, but that's just a handful. It's not enough to make a dent in the reality of most of y'all being on that anti-FBA. I'm not gonna itemize y'all. I'm gonna generalize the hell out of y'all. That's how you learn. Stereotype serves a purpose. That's called logic, man. You know, the only way to break down stereotypes, it got to be enough of y'all to change those stereotypes. Say, well, y'all judge the way people judge y'all. Yeah, that's the propaganda. They're going to do it anyway, whether it's true or not. They're going to do it because the system of democracy depends on it, man. White supremacy masked by democracy. So they got to do it. It's a must be done propaganda to be against black people, FBA in particular. But you others, man, y'all don't have to join in on it, but y'all do, because y'all understand that they're in charge. So let's go with the winner. Yeah, we'll keep that same energy. No, it ain't no friends, ain't no it's them over there, Africans. No, it's y'all. And we're gonna be against y'all. Some of us nice out here, some FBA nice out here, some of us not. And I'm not gonna be nice about it. I'm gonna smile in your face, play the game. But secretly, man, I'm gonna know what y'all about. And I'm gonna help my own over y'all. I'm gonna sell y'all out. Y'all like to sell us, I'm gonna sell y'all out. We brothers. No, you can have them, Mr. White Man. Let me take this FBA over here. I'm out.